my name is Julia Naylor, and this is my video validation for the maintenance of a continuous peg feeding. The first thing I'm going to do is state my seven steps, which are check the physician's orders, wash my hands, identify the patient, introduce myself, explain this procedure, gather my equipment, and provide privacy. Then I'm going to check the physician's orders for the amount and the frequency of the feeding. Then I'm going to come and I'm going to raise the patient to a 45-degree angle. I'm going to raise them up to my working height. Okay, then I'm going to gather my equipment. And then I'm going to turn off the pump. Then I'm going to assess the patient. I'm going to assess for abdominal distension and nausea. I'm also going to assess the bowel sounds. Then I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to put on a clean pair of gloves. Then I'm going to put the clean protective sheet down so it doesn't get any on the patient or in the bed. Then I'm going to disconnect the G-tube from the feeding tube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp this, and then I'm going to clamp the G-tube. I'm going to unclamp, and I'm going to aspirate. If more than 100 cc's comes out, I'm going to notify the doctor and discontinue the feeding. But if less than 100 cc's comes out, then I'm going to note the color, the consistency, and the amount, and then I can just reinstill it right back into it. Okay, then I'm going to clamp again, and I'm going to get 30 cc's of tap water. I'm going to unclamp. I'm going to flush the tubing out, the tap water. I'm going to clamp it. Then I'm going to reconnect the G-tube to the feeding tube. And I'm going to turn on the pump and resume the ordered rate of flow. I'm going to clean my equipment with an irrigation solution, and then I'm going to store it in a clean and neat place for my next procedure. And then I'm going to remove my gloves and wash my hands, and then I'm going to add another bag of internal feeding if it's necessary. And this system needs to be replaced every 20